Hello everyone, welcome to day 20 of Leetcode May challenge. Today we have question number 63, unique paths 2. In this question, they have given us m cross an integer array grid. There is a robot initially located at the top left corner and the robot tried to move to the bottom right corner. The robot can only move either down or right at any point in time. An obstacle and space are marked as 1 or 0 respectively in grid. A path that the robot takes cannot include any square that is an obstacle. And we have to return the number of possible unique paths that the robot can take to reach the bottom right corner. In example 1, it's 3 cross 3 grid where a robot is at the position at the top left corner and it has to reach to the bottom right corner, and this is the obstacle. It can only move right or down. So the one possible path to reach at the bottom right corner is using right, right, down and down, and the other way is down, down, right and right. So 2 is the output. Two ways robot can reach to the bottom right corner. In example 2, it's 2 cross 2 grid where this is the robot. It has to reach to the bottom right corner and this is the obstacle. So the only way possible is down and right. So we have to return 1 as an output. Let's take this question. In this question, we have 4 cross 3 grid where a robot is at the top left position, that is this, and it has to reach to the bottom right position, that is over here. So the total possible path for robot to reach this position is, it can go to right, down, right, down, right, or the other way is right, down, down, right, right. So the total possible path to reach from the top left to the bottom right corner is 2, and that what we have to return as an output. To do that, what can we do is, we can form the other matrix and where we will make sure, like going to this cell, how many path is there. So moving to 0, we need a single path, that is 1. To this 0 also we just have to move to the, we can just move to right, and that is 1. Over here we cannot move because it's an obstacle. If this is an obstacle, we cannot move over here also, so this is also 0. And this is basically, I am making use of the DP where I'm just filling the first row and the first column, and on the basis of this we will fill the others. So over here, reaching this is 1, reaching this we cannot reach there, 1 is an obstacle, so this will be 0. And of course if this is an obstacle, then we cannot reach over here also, so this is also 0. So number of ways we can reach to this location is, we can go to right and then down, so it is 1. Number of ways we can reach to this position is going right, down, right, only one way, so this is also 1. And this position we cannot reach, it's an obstacle, so directly we'll put 0. If we have to move to this position, then we can only go to right, down and down, so single way. If we have to reach to this position, then the total number of ways is going right, down, this is one way. From here, here, this is one way. The other way is going right, down, right, so the two ways. So that is basically, we have to add this and this column, then we will get the ways. So this is 2. So over here also if we add 2, we will get 2, or we can see this, that is over here it was 2. And if we have to reach to this, total path is, one was this one and the other one was this one. So we can just add this 2 and this could be our answer. So let's code it up. The first thing is, we need to find the rows and the column. N is our column length. Our base check is, first we have to make sure that our top left corner is not an obstacle, that is it should not have the value 1, neitherwise we cannot just move in the array if this is an obstacle. So that what we have to make sure. If this is an obstacle, we simply had to return 0, because then we can never reach to this position. So we have to make sure, like, if grid, this should not be, if this is equals to 1, then we simply have to return 0, that there is no path possible to reach to the bottom right corner. Otherwise what we will do is, we will move in all the rows and we will make sure, if we have, as we are using dp, then we'll create a dp of the same size, and then if obstacle grid of I, 0, that is we are traveling in the first row where the I will keep on changing from 0, 1, 2, 3, but this column will be fixed. So if our I, j value is equals to 0, then in dp of I and 0 we will put the value 1, else we will break the loop. This is what, like, if it has, this was 0, if it has the value 0, then we will just put 1 over here, but if it is 1, then we will break it. So because after, if this is 1, this is an obstacle, we cannot reach here also, so over here we'll break the loop, and for both of them the values will be 0. Similarly happen for this case, this was an obstacle, so we cannot reach to this position also, that's why this both values are 0. That is what it's mentioned over here. Similarly we'll do for this was, we were filling first row, now we will fill first column, so we will loop j is equals to 0, and then this is the same loop we'll need, but only here it will be like 0, row is 1 and the column will keep on changing, dp of 0 comma j is 1, else we need to break. After this what we will do, we will loop for all the others. Now what we will do is, first we will check whether this part is 0 or 1. So if this is 1, then we will just directly put 0, because we cannot reach to this position. Else what we can do, then dp of I and j, we can put dp of I j minus 1 plus dp of I minus 1 j. That is, we will, for finding the ways, we are just adding this. So this is I minus 1 and j is same, and over here I this is same I, and this is j minus 1, and this is I minus 1 and j, and we are done with the loop. Now we will simply return the last position. here we are finding the first row. Okay, in first row our row will be 0 and column will keep on changing, so this is wrong. This is 0 0 comma I, and similarly our column will keep on changing, row will keep on changing and our column will be 0. This is, yeah, now good to go. Let's run it. Okay, integer I equals to 0, I is less than, what's wrong with it? Obstacle. Not if, it's for, it's a loop. Okay, this is grid. Let's submit it. We are done. Thank you.